Hey guys, Dragon Fruitcake here, and welcome to another episode of Nekojishi. Hopefully I fixed my mic from last time so I can be a little bit louder and not so quiet like. So, oh wait, hold on. I think I, off to a great start. Need to load the save. Dang. Maybe one day I'll learn how to play video games. Okay. So, decision time. We got Tiger Boy. His name is literally Tiger, so that's fine. Likulao. It's Clouded Leopard here, but Likulao. And then our senpai. I'm interested in this tattoo. It's pointing somewhere. I wonder where it goes. How about we find out together? Well, Leopard's my guest. I can't exactly let him go without somewhere to sleep. Oh, sweet boy, look at him smile. It's so cute. Why him? I'm also your guest, you know? You're not exactly my guest at this point, senpai. Why not? I came to you just like him, right? So that means I'm more than just a guest, right? Leo thinks of me as family. Not at all! But seriously, Mr. Leopard here took a long trip to get here. It'd be rude not to make him comfortable. Sorry, senpai. If you say so. Anyways, I'm happy to grovel on the floor if Leo can help me rejuvenate my temple. And you're free to get lost. That's so mean! If you do this for me, I'll get you a quilt. How about the one on your bed? Gross, just take it. I take a quilt out of the wardrobe and lay it out on the floor for him. Eventually, after making a fuss, senpai gives up and starts making his futon. My room isn't that big. The only free space is near the door. Basically, that means I'll have to step over his bed if I ever want to get out. Leo, if I sleep here, I'll block the door. So it seems. There really isn't anywhere else, though. Alright, just don't harass me in the middle of the night. As if I would. I don't mind if you do it during the day, though. Do I have to say it twice? Ignoring senpai's teasing, I sit on the bed. Leopard turns his head to me. I suddenly feel really embarrassed. I did offer him the bed out of courtesy, but is he okay with it? Not to mention, this is my first time sleeping with someone else. While I'm lost in thought, he approaches the bed, picks up his quilt, and curls up in a heap on my bed. He definitely doesn't feel embarrassed. Just like when he opened the door to my bathroom. Maybe he doesn't feel those things because he's a god. That could be it. I'm wondering if I should go turn off the light when senpai suddenly calls out to me. Leo, you didn't eat any food. You sure you don't want some? It's pretty good. Senpai, you'll get fat if you eat too much before bed, you know? Oh, I couldn't care less. And it's not like you're fat, so why not? Jeez, okay. I just want to sleep. Do I look like I have the energy to eat? But I bought it for you.
Hey, kitten, that's enough. Stop bothering Leo.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
Enough! Leo needs rest. If you prevent him from sleeping, I'll kick you out. Understood?
Okay. Seems like he's in a foul mood. It's not like a guardian tiger like him needs to sleep, but he's probably grumpy over not getting the bed. I turn out the lights, feeling a pang of guilt as I lay down on my bed. Ooh, darkness. I pull up the quilt and try and find space for myself. The bed is small for the both of us. We're so close. I can even feel its body temperature. Why would a god give off heat? His body isn't real, right? Could it just be some kind of illusion? Like, can I touch him? Well, why don't you find out? No. I gently move myself, pulling up the quilt a bit. Despite my curiosity, I try to be respectful and not get too close to him. How should I sleep? I mean, I usually just sprawl all over the bed. What if I kick him during the night? I mean, he's a god. I think he'd be fine with that. Trying to keep my distance, I move back a bit, but suddenly Leopard moves his arms to grab me tight. Oh, oh boy. He pulls me towards him with his strong grip. What just happened? I didn't think he'd be that assertive. I turn my head to look at him, and he stares back with a stony look on his face. Same expression all the way through. Every now and then we get that pure smile, but just same expression. Dot, 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 dot. Something isn't right. I turn back around to find my body actually partially hanging off the bed. If he didn't catch me, I would have definitely fallen. Mood. How stupid can I be? I almost just fell out of my own damn bed. Thanks. Dot, 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 dot. He pulls me back onto the bed. Once I'm safe, he relaxes and closes his eyes. I try to relax as well. His arms are still holding me, and I don't want to risk falling by moving back again. Aww, this is really cute. So I have no other option but to lie here in his arms, feeling his warmth and his heartbeat. Could this really not be an illusion after all? It feels pretty good to get this close with his fuzzy body. But how can I sleep like this? It's my first time sharing a bed with someone else. Well, I mean, Guardian Tiger's been doing it for a while, but we don't talk about that. Although, sleeping with a god sounds awesome. Leopard doesn't exactly feel that spiritual. The fur on his arms feels soft and gentle, and his body radiates heat. I can even hear his soft breathing. It's too hard not to ignore. Sadly, there's no way I'll be able to sleep like this. Even though I'm really exhausted, all this thinking is keeping me awake. Excuse me, Mr. Leopard? He doesn't reply, but nods slightly. Are you still awake? I'm very sorry to bother you, but can I ask you a few questions? Why did you come to find me?
Coincidence.
Coincidence? So you just happened to find me?
Yes.
But you saw me at the show. Why didn't you talk to me then?
Spirits went home. I sent spirits home.
Sent spirits home? You mean you went to Pington and came back? Again, he moves slightly. I guess that's a yes. How did you manage to get there so quickly?
Spirit paths.
Okay. Spirit paths. Okay, so they're basically just super portals. Okay. Spirit paths, huh? I thought that those were just made up by the Japanese, so they're actually real? So, am I able to use these spirit paths?
Yes, with me.
It sounds like I can use them as long as he's around. with that, we'd get to Pingtown in a flash, but I still don't want to go. After all, getting there isn't the problem. So, why do you need me? Do you need someone to, be your oracle? ... I think it would be hard for him to explain. Judging by his poor Mandarin, asking complex questions won't get me anywhere. Is your village not doing well? Is it bad? Are the people not listening to their gods? Discarding their traditions, destroying the forest? He nods slowly. Okay, I can get the picture, but what can I do? I don't think they'll trust a Han outsider. Not to mention my family worships Mazu.
There is a way. Should be.
He doesn't seem very confident. That doesn't mean I'm not willing to help you. Even with the spirit paths, it's a big commitment. I have my own life, and I don't want to spend it in the mountains of Pingtung. I feel pretty embarrassed refusing him. It's the only reason he came here after all. It's just that living with an aboriginal tribe, it isn't an option to me.
I understand.
Yeah?
Think of you, I will.
Do you really understand what I said? He didn't reply. He's either not sure or maybe he doesn't know how to express it. I really don't know what he's thinking. It's probably not worth trying to ask. All this talking has got me feeling tired anyways. I can't hold out anymore. I need to sleep. Oh, baby.
Good night.
Good night. He said nothing more before letting me go to sleep. I couldn't help but think about the last expression he had on his face as I closed my eyes. Oh, baby. Baby's so sweet. Ah, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. I turned myself over unconsciously. It's a cold morning. Before opening my eyes, I try and gather my warmth, cuddling the bedsheets around me and pushing my body back towards the wall. However, instead of the wall, I feel something soft. I try to push it away, but it brushes back against me. A cold breeze blows in. I try to stop it from growing under the quilt, but it gets stuck somehow. I give the quilt a few hard tugs and finally get it around me. Oh, great, finally. Wait, why did I have to pull so hard? Oh, I'm sorry for taking your blanket, baby. Leopard stares at me, sitting blanketless on my bed. Ah! I'm so surprised I throw myself backwards, nearly falling off the bed as Leopard catches me again, saving me from my untimely fall. Whoa, sorry. Half my body hangs off the bed while the other half is held in place by Leopard's arms. Ooh, he caught me again. It's a strange and uncomfortable position. Huh? Meow, what's all the fuss? Senpai sits up in his bed, looking sleepy. It seems I just woke him up. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're so lovey-dovey. Ow, what time is it? Senpai starts looking for his phone, while I break loose from the clouded leopard's grasp. Whew! Speaking, it's impossible.
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning, Liao. Senpai, you're... I was beginning to wonder if Senpai ended up finding his phone, but he just went back to sleep again. Oh, sleepy baby. That's me, 100%. He's sprawled out, lying on the floor with his blankets tossed to the side. Damn, he's gonna get a cold like that. I go over and grab Senpai's quilt and throw it over his body for him. When I turn around, I see Tiger staring at me. Oh no. Oh no, angry baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take your place. Morning. I should be nice and wish him a good morning, but with the way he's looking at me, I'm a little too embarrassed. Did I do something wrong?
Oh, Leo, you're so gullible.
What?
Are you sure you want these two to stay?
I mean, I can't exactly throw my senpai out while he's asleep. I know it's a lot of trouble to go through, but it's what I have to do. As for the other one, I was about to ask about Leopard's opinion to be polite, but he speaks before I do.
I stay.
As I guessed. As you can see, I can't throw either of them out right now anyways. Might as well leave them be.
You really do have no sense of urgency, Leo.
Tiger lets out a sigh.
It seems I must look out for you still. I wouldn't be surprised if that aborigine tried to do something ridiculous. Won't do. I'll be sure to keep an eye on you. Now, Leo, you woke up much later than usual. Did you not sleep well?
I mean, I was totally exhausted yesterday. At least I'm doing a lot better this morning. I look at my phone. Oh, it's just past 10. I mean, it's later than I would usually wake up, but my Monday mornings are free anyways. Oh, 10. I mean, my classes are in the afternoon anyways, and campus is just around the corner. I could make it if I left half an hour before. So, what should I do? Usually I would just surf the internet, but with everyone here. Speaking of doing things, I'm pretty hungry right now. I should probably wait until Senpai's up though. He'd want food as well. Yeah, you could share that stuff you got free last night. I decide to just use my computer to pass time, turning it on and opening up my social medias. Wait, something feels strange. Tiger and Leopard are standing right behind me, peeking at my screen fervently. Excuse me, what are you two doing?
What? I usually do this.
Spying on me while I use the computer?
Correct.
Could you stop, please? It's making me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? How so?
I mean, it's strange to have someone watching you.
Strange, but I do watch you all the time. Like I said, I know all the files on your computer.
Oh, God. All the files. Even then, it's a bit different when I actually know you're doing it. Not that that means I don't mind that he did it before. Don't they understand that I have a right to privacy? Granted, am I really in a position to discuss my privacy with gods? How can I relax while being watched? Sorry, but could you two just move away while I'm using my computer?
That's fine. I just want to keep an eye on you. I'm not the only one living with you now. Is it that you don't want others to know what you're doing? Or that you just don't feel comfortable being watched?
Well, both?
Oh, if that's the case, I'll go get myself a book then.
What a nerd. Reading? I'd never. Tiger walks over to my bookshelf, picking out a book just like normal. Then I notice something strange. The book is simultaneously still on the shelf and in his hand. How did he do that? Oh, never mind. It's not important to me. Supernatural shit happens around the house. Nah, it's fine. Just ignore it. Happens all the time. Meanwhile, Leopard seems to have left the room of his own volition. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm free now. I mean, there's still some stuff I can't open because the other two are sticking around, but I can work with this. With nothing else to do, I spend my time on the internet until 12. Senpai, it's time to get up. Leo, morning. What time is it? It's afternoon. Do you always have to get up this late? It's pretty normal for me. Hard to change. Oh, so that's how you waste your life away. Well, that was rude. You'll understand more later in college. He doesn't really care, does he? People say the further you get in college, the less you care about it. Surely the code of honor my senpai lives by. Anyways, get up and have lunch. Otherwise, we're gonna miss class. Yeah, alright. Just let me wash my face first. Senpai slides out of the bed and meanders his way into the bathroom. Hey, Senpai, what are your plans for this afternoon? This afternoon? Well, I'll just go to school with you. Senpai is barely audible over the running water. So, when do you finish your classes? Classes? I don't have any today. Then why are you coming to school with me? So I can stay with you, obviously. What? Come on. When a couple moves in together, the least they can do is go to school together. Stop messing with me, senpai. This isn't some cheesy romance manga, you know. Oh, this isn't some cheesy romance manga, you know. Great at speaking. Senpai leaves the bathroom, wiping his face dry with my towel. Yes, my towel. Well, take it easy. Anyways, I can't lock myself in your room all day long. And I don't have a key, so why don't we just go to school together? Why can't you just go home? Senpai, I think it's best if you just go home. You don't even have clothes or anything to go with you, right? Yep, I was just gonna grab what I needed and bring it over tonight. Senpai, why are you insisting on this so hard? Like I said yesterday, I'm not about to lose to these two, so I'm with you no matter what. Whatever, be my guest. So, what about lunch? Of course I'd like to dine with you, Liao. I was just thinking about getting a sandwich. What? Come on, Liao. Don't just get a sandwich. There's no romantic atmosphere to that at all. Why is that all you care about? I let out a deep sigh. Okay, I'll just grab something to eat before class. If you want a proper lunch, just go and get it now. I'll wait and keep the door for you. If you're not gonna eat with me, I'd rather not eat anything at all. Come on, unlike the others, you have a real body. You need to eat something. I'll just grab something as well then. I just woke up. I'm not that hungry anyway. Sure, you're free to do whatever you want. Yep, I'll handle myself. Don't you worry about a thing. Senpai sits back on the mattress and pulls the quilt to cover his legs and starts playing with his phone. Alright, now that's sorted. I get back to my computer, messing about online until it's time to head off to class. Hey, Leo, we should leave now. Alright, I'm ready. I close up my computer and then pick up my backpack, phone, and keys. Alright, I'm heading out. Tiger, look after the house while I'm gone.
Wait, Leo, I'll go with you.
What? You mean you want to come with me to class? For what reason?
To protect you.
really, it's school. I don't need any protection.
I beg to differ. You must always use protection.
I disagree. I'll be worried if you go alone. There's no way I can trust that kitten. And the Aborigine will absolutely follow you as well.
What's with you calling me a kitten? Wait, are you going to class with me, Mr. Leopard? He silently nods in response. So you guys are all coming to class with me. I look at the three cats up and down. They all turn to look at each other, and then they nod together. Why? I'm not gonna let up the opportunity to go to school with you.
Need to follow you. I have no reason to let these suspicious guys get close to you. I'm absolutely coming.
Putting your reason aside, Tiger, didn't you just say you can't be far from your statue?
Oh, I'll be fine so long as I'm around a strong worshipper such as yourself. It'd be shameful if I couldn't protect my Jitong at the very least.
God, what kind of situation am I even in?
No idea. Maybe it's karma.
Really? My karma must be pretty crap if I can't even get some peace and quiet in school. I mean, it's not that bad to be around three beastmen, but where's my freedom? Where's my right to privacy?
Leo, you'll just need to get used to it. I've always gone with you. You just couldn't see me. Perhaps try pretending I'm not there.
Oh, it's not that easy. And how do you expect me to deal with these two?
You don't see me.
Alright. Thanks, Leopard. That helps. And I just want to go to class with Leo. I have a right to go as an actual college student. That's not the point, Senpai. I can walk with you to school, and we can talk together. I can even do your class notes. I'll do whatever you want, Leo. I can't deny his enthusiasm. You really are cunning. So I take that as a yes? Given to your inner desires.
Oh, God.
What? Alright, you can come if you want. Not like you've got anything better to do. Just no funny stuff, okay? Got it? I get my things and open the door, letting the others out before locking it behind them. Senpai! Oh, those little sprites are so cute. I wish they would play more often. On the way, I go with Senpai and get some sandwiches and soy milk for lunch. Then we made it to my first lecture. Just as he waited, Senpai sits in on my first lesson. Granted, it's not his subject, and he has no reason to be here. Thankfully, there's a lot of people here today, so he won't be noticed. Just Jay chilling in your class. I sit in my usual spot in the middle of the classroom while Senpai sits right next to me. Then, so do Tiger and Leopard. Do they really need their own seats, though? My gaze turns to them. Tiger looks calm and used to it, but Leopard's on edge. Ever since we got onto campus, he's been looking at pretty much everything as if he's some crazy new world. Even after we took our seats, he's still at it. How different is his hometown anyways? Although, I'm curious. He hasn't spoken a word, so I ignore him for now and get ready for class. Class begins, and I start making notes while Senpai plays with his phone. All goes as expected, well, except for Leopard, who, to my surprise, is leaning over my desk to see what I'm writing. It's a little weird having someone reading over my shoulder like this. I mean, unlike earlier this morning on the computer, I don't mind him watching me.
Hey, Aborigine, stop disturbing Leo. Not disturbing. Keep some distance. You're distracting him from his studies, you know.
It is a little distracting to have a big cat in my face right next to your notebook, but I don't mind. Leopard moves his head away from my desk.
And you shouldn't just hang around here like some peasant. You do know how bothersome you are. Or do you know how bothersome you are? If you want to stay, stay. But stop disturbing others. It's just pathetic. Not disturbing. On God asks for trouble. I ask for trouble, you say? You're full of trouble yourself, breaking into other people's lives and not being aware of it.
Jeez, Tiger is jealous. Didn't know he wanted that spot on the bed that badly.
I don't mind if you insist on staying, but you could at least be considerate. Take a seat and keep yourself away from Liao as far as possible. On God's words, not listening.
What? Are they seriously going to argue over this? I look at Senpai, but he just glances over at Tiger and Leopard before returning to his phone. Not helpful, Senpai.
Right, I am a Han God, and I'm the protector of Liao. If you want Liao's help, you'd better listen to me. It's basic manners. Han God asks for trouble, not listening. Now I am asking for trouble if you...
Knock it off! I'm in class, you two! Oh. Crap. I just realized I shouted that aloud in a classroom, where no one else knows what the hell I'm going on about. Expectedly, everyone in the room stares at me.
Sir, what are you going on about?
No, it was nothing. I'm sorry, I was just dreaming. I quietly try and muster my defense.
Don't doze off in my class. If you want to sleep, you shouldn't be here. This is your last chance, understood?
Yes, understood. Damn it, I'm completely lost with my notes now. These two cats.
Leo, I'm sorry, I'm not used to the Aborigine. I forgot you could hear us. But like I said before, others won't hear us. There may be situations like this from now on, so you should get accustomed to it.
Yeah, get accustomed to them just screaming in front of me. That's easy. Yeah, I realize that now. I just need some time to get accustomed to this. And you're in no place to criticize me. I feel ashamed and angry as I bury my face in my arms. I can't even listen to the class at this point. Those two troublemakers remained silent from then onwards, which isn't much help now that the entire room has their eyes on me. Afterwards, I have to drag myself out of class. At least Senpai gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. You alright, Leo? That really could have gone better. It really could have. What the hell was I thinking?
Sorry. Don't you even say that.
It's alright, you don't have to. I just remembered I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, this time I'm walking in the corridor, and it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai.
Leo, why do you keep covering up for this Aborigine?
Could you stop calling him Aborigine? It's not really appropriate these days. I make sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm only talking to Senpai. There's no need to play the race card now, and he didn't really bother me to begin with, so just don't lay the blame on him.
Firstly, he called me a Han God. Secondly, Aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian.
It's not your words, it's your attitude.
So you mean I shouldn't hate him?
Yes?
I can't do that.
Alright, sure, you're a guardian tiger from a high temple, but why be so strict? I mean, I'm a Han God as well, but Likulao doesn't bother me.
You're not nearly as qualified to argue with me, you kitten.
Hey, don't call me a kitten! I leave them alone and walk to my next class. Yeah, Just ignore them. At least they somehow managed to stop arguing during my next class. Finally have some peace. Senpai's full attention is now on his phone, but my notes are severely lacking. I see some of the same people from my last class looking at me. Embarrassed, I can't help but try and huddle away from their eyes, knowing full well I won't be able to escape until the class is over. Thankfully, it's not long before the lesson ends and I can finally rest my uneasy soul. But just as soon as I step outside, Senpai comes around in front of me and blocks my way dramatically. Leo, let's go to dinner. We already missed our chance at lunch, so we should get something nice.
Alright. What do you want?
A big hot pot.
Senpai, aren't you forgetting that we have club practice tonight?
Even when we have practice, we still have to eat.
We're in the dance club, and no matter how you look at it, it's not a great idea to dance on a full stomach. And that's not the only issue. For starters, a hot pot would be way too filling. And secondly, we wouldn't have the time to eat one to begin with. Sorry, Senpai. There's no way I'm dancing after eating that much food.
It'd be such a great chance to dine with you, Leo.
It's alright. We'll have lots of chances. No need to hurry.
I just thought... Alright, you better keep your word.
I will. So for now, how about we just head off to the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Man, Senpai's so bubbly. We moved to the cafeteria to find a table for 4. It's kind of a waste, even though there's technically 4 of us. After securing a table, Senpai and I go to get food. I guess Leopard's never been to a cafeteria, so he comes too. Tiger, on the other hand, follows Leopard, probably just wanting to keep an eye on him. Our college has a super huge cafeteria. They have everything. Bentos, noodles, meat, hamburgers, desserts, even a drink bar. You could probably find whatever you wanted. Since we don't have much time, I go for something simple. A chicken thigh rice. Senpai ends up getting himself some pork rib noodles and, well, an extra large soft drink. Senpai, are you really gonna drink that much before practice?
I thought it was only recitation today, right?
Right, we're not supposed to have a full club practice today. There's only a recitation for the show yesterday. It should be over in a couple of minutes. But you never know, so I'm not about to stuff myself. When I try and argue further with Senpai, Tiger comes back from the stalls.
Leo, what is that?
Hamburger? It's just a hamburger. You know, like meat, salad, and sauce between 2 sesame seed buns. There should be a picture over there on the menu. Excuse me.
It does seem that they have many meats available.
Oh, yeah, mostly pork or beef, or chicken, though.
What? You don't even know what a hamburger is? What rock do you live under?
My worshippers don't use them as sacrifice.
Traditionally speaking, he's right to have not seen one.
So I guess with your family, that means you wouldn't have had any before coming here then, too.
Hey, it's not like I live under a rock, too. I love hamburgers. I even have egg burgers for breakfast all the time.
Egg burger? So that's the same thing?
Well, kinda. It's meat between 2 buns, but with a fried egg.
That doesn't sound as nice as the menu pictures make it out to be. What are you laughing at? So you've been well acquainted with all this for a long time then, kitten?
A long time ago? You mean before I possessed this body? Well, I'm not sure. I have all of his memories after all, and I can't tell if those are his or mine, so maybe I didn't know before.
I see.
So, why do you ask?
Nothing. Simple curiosity.
The old man definitely wants a hamburger. Wait, really? So, how about I get one for you?
No, it's fine.
But, Leo, can you eat any more? Me? Nah, I'm not hungry. So you're just going to... Oh, that's my voice. So you're just going to throw all of that away? What a waste. I thought he wanted to eat the burger, though. It's not like I need to eat anything. Wow, Leo, and you call yourself a Chitong. Your guardian tiger here is a spirit. He doesn't literally eat things. What? No, wait. What do you mean by he doesn't eat things? How should I explain? So, when a god eats something, they just eat the chi within. They don't actually eat any of the food itself. Basically, humans won't see a difference. So, it's more like an offering. Yeah, so when you buy a hamburger for the old man over here, he gets to enjoy the taste, but you finish it anyways, otherwise we'll just have to throw it away. Okay, so this chi you mentioned, is that something gods need? Yeah, we need it, but gods won't run short on chi so long as people worship them. You're basically the priest for this old man, so he won't be hungry if you're here. I'm not that lucky since my Fudagong doesn't have any worshipper these days. Although a god can maintain their power so long as a priest is present, it's better to have some offerings. Offerings are the best way to obtain chi, and attain people's belief after all. So, I'm the priest.
You placed my statue on your shelf, did you not? You are also my worshipper, so your room could be considered my temple, and therefore you are my priest.
What a cruddy temple. So all this time I've been serving my guardian tiger? But by that logic, I've done embarrassing things in the temple. Is that even okay? That, and I've never worshipped Tiger's statue properly. Not to mention sacrifices. I don't really like the family's traditions, but now I feel like I've treated him unfairly because I ignored them.
It's alright, I'm not really hungry. I just wanted to try.
I've never even offered him a sacrifice before, so can I just say no the first time he's ever actually asked for something? So I'll just go get one.
It's fine, Leo. There's no need to waste it.
That's right, you can get one tomorrow and eat it for dinner. Now that you can see him, you can just buy him whatever he wants anyways. However, you know God will punish you if you waste food. Yeah, okay. I've pretty much decided to buy my guardian tiger whatever he wants. He's a guardian tiger of my family. It's the least I can do for him after ignoring him for so long. Now that I think about it, maybe Leopard wants something to eat as well? I look around to find him staring at the drink bar. Never mind. I think he's good. Returning to my dinner, I finish off my chicken thigh rice, return my tray, and head off to the club practice with Senpai. Oh, baby! Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna leave it here today. I don't have a ton of time today, and my throat's getting a little bit dry, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here today. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. You're all beautiful people, and I will see you later.